Hello, YouTube land. Jake your clocks because it's amateur rapper time. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All. In the last episode, we've been introduced to the fourth case. Not our suspect, our client, Matt Ungard, is accused of murdering another. Obviously, it's just like another Steel Samurai incident, basically. But the twist is Maya is kidnapped by the killer, or so to speak. So we're just like trying to figure that out, just trying to get through all that madness, and we'll just see what happens next. So until then, you know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Phoenix Wright, leave a like for Von Karma, Detective Gumshoe, and Pearls. I think Pearls is with us actually, so let's just see. I do remember Von Karma throwing this at me though.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Alright, to my dearest Wendy. Maybe we gotta give this to Old Bag? That's the only way to look at it. Alright, so the hall. Is she in the hall? No, she's in the lobby. Got it. There you are. Talk. Oh yeah, I already talked to her. Oh, I forgot. She has psych locks, doesn't she? How many was it? Oh, it was 4. Oh, I forgot about that. Oof. What you witnessed.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
But, oh, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil, after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. Is it this, perhaps?
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it. It's just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be a lot tougher than that. Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright. You win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan.
Wow, that was easy. I didn't expect it to be harder. Huh. Unlock successful with just one piece of thing. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Wonderful. Alright, tell us what you know, woman.
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for the part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Ungard wasn't anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did that to my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ungard ever do to her to deserve this? Alright, Ungard's pass. What did Mr. Ungard do to you that make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick!
What is it?
What's the scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about it after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
Ugh. How about we just listen to what Miss Olbeck has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldback, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto one on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought Norris was smart. It was to create a scandal to make that Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan to a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldback?
I'm the one Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And you do have proof that Mr. Ungard did what you say he did.
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Ugh, of course. The tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean there's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldback have information like that? And where did she get it? Alright. So what do I do now? I broke her stuff, sis. So, criminal affairs? Oh yeah, I forgot Gumshoe was over here. March 21st.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Great. Now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay. I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
Right. Alright, follow me to the detention center. Maybe we'll get something out of Matt.
Ah, the lawyer did. So what'd you find out?
Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating.
I see. But I already told you everything I know, did.
Alright, well, what happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my nickel samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show?
I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy.
Mr. Corda was already dead at that time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
Alright, the victim. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corda, what sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think he'd be like the other way around, you know?
That's right. I think he told us all that before, though, last episode. Anyway, let's see what I can present to... this.
Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything or everything.
That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Profiles? How about... yeah, just show on.
Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Jammin' Ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him.
Being rival sounds like a sad way to relate to another person.
Alright, what about you?
Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil.
Yeah.
And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular.
Yeah. You're so good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Oh boy. Nah, I don't think you'll know anything else. Alright, let's get out of here. Then let's go to... oh, I don't think we haven't went to his room, have we? Let's go to the hotel lobby then. The hallway. There's a lot of... yeah, we haven't went to his room. What the heck? Gatewater Hotel.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Ungard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I... excuse me. May I help you with something? Oh, you must be Adrian Andrews. You're Mr. Ungard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he was your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Ungar's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build this case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally wrong either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Alright, let's talk then. Night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing at that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ungard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? Why'd you eat? Oh, what'd you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun in parties.
When the awards show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room. No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Alright, relation to Ungard. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you?
Sorry.
I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did he actually have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, and I'll add that to Mr. Ungard's manager.
His manager?
Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global Studios is a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Okay. So let's check the stuff. Is this? Here we go. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that.
I'm sure that Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? I don't know, but steaks are good. You don't know. It's probably Mr. Ungard's suitcase. For someone who is only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
I suppose. Pillow. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa there.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Mine would be absolutely thrilled. Okay. Maybe I could present something. Guitar case. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me.
Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly.
Okay, she is no nonsense. Okay, how about this? You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right.
But Mr. Ungard said he didn't know about it.
Is that what he said?
Huh?
Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. Okay. You know about this? Nope, she don't. Okay. Talk then? Maybe if I show Miss Andrews to Matt Ungard, then maybe, just maybe, something will pop up, maybe.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Oh, poor guy. Nickel Samurai. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time, there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in Neo Tokyo.
I see. Wait, a love what?
A Love Y. This girl, Seyo, who works at this tea shop, and all three guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the three brothers colliding all over this one girl?
Anyway, Seyo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet, times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
But what happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. The Jammin' Ninja. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but become a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was really a lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy could he sing. With the trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar.
And then the final fight in the front of his beloved princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Aw, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
What show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it. Alright, let's see if I can present something that maybe pop into his mind. How about the stars? Or no, the manager.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy. He looks like he's a lion that just found his next meal. Alright, cool. The gossip on Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corda didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Alright. Cool. But now what do we do? Should we show him another person? How's about Matt?
Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential.
His star potential?
I got his autograph the other day.
Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it?
I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't.
Alright. Well, I guess that's all we're going to get from Mr. Powers here, so... Where should I go next? I guess the lobby. We already talked to you. Criminal Affairs? Nope. Still not here. Detention Center. Maybe you might know something about our boy, or our girl Andrews.
That's my manager. Did you meet her?
Yeah.
What do you think? Strong woman, right? and she takes good care of me.
You're such a mama's boy. And that's it. Okay. Let's present this then. What do you think about this article?
If you're talking about her thing with Juan, I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay. I guess that's it from him then. Maybe if we show Adrian Andrews the paper, maybe she'll get shook and see what happens. You never know. I feel like this investigation is going to go pretty slow. Unless I find something. Alright. Here you go. I'd like to ask you about this. No? Wow. Okay. We gotta examine the room some more. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it from this. Okay, present. Ooh, what if, and I already showed her the ticket. What about this? No. This. Wow, this. Okay, this is not ending well. The Nickel Samurai. Nope. Person. Juan, what the heck? I'm so stupid. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corda? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corda was killed. Okay. Well, let's talk. Motive for murder. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Corda was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Here we go. Oh, come on. 4 of them? Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a psych block, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. Oh, come on, dude. Now what? How about we show your boy? I asked to become Mr. Ungard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Ungard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing it when he's told.
He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
That's it. What about you? I hate talking about myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why. Sorry. Take away that layer of sarcasm and she really does seem to hate herself. Okay. Maybe I might not have enough information yet because I still gotta check the whatchamacallit, the criminal affairs. Kiki. I think I got an idea. How about we present Lada with this, baby? Do you know anything? I told you how many times now. I'm a journalist. I got so much info running laps in my head, I forget things here and there.
Please don't get so worked up over this.
I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters. Alright. Then she don't know a thing. Then let's head back. Hopefully we can head to the criminal affairs. Nothing. Alright, maybe we just gotta break her psych locks then, if that's the case. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. We already talked to her. So... Alright, let's break them. Hopefully we can. Boom. Take that. Multiple ones better break if I get something right, though, because this is too much. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corda murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corda. You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. The article. You and Mr. Corda had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you would even have half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corda? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Corda for this person's sake? Matt? Do you really still not understand? What? It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others. But you're a manager. It's called a job. I'm in charge of Mr. Ungard the star, not Matt Ungard the man. Oh. And you are not my client. Okay. Is this my subtle hint to go home? But I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim. Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corda? For who? Yourself? I don't know. I'm outie. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Alright, so we might have reached an impasse here, boys. And girls. Ooh, security! Nope, she is really tight-lipped, I must say. That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios. He's a very nice man, a man with a good heart. But that's all he is and ever will be. Ugh, what a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. Huh? For a second, her face twisted in pain.
I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews.
Talk then? No, nothing. Alright, maybe if I talk to Mr. Powers, maybe he might know something. Alright, so put this.
Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show it to me. But I'm really sorry. I don't know a thing about it.
Okay, you literally gave it to me, but hey, that's cool too. Why?
He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know.
Really?
It started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions. Then it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry.
Too bad Juan's story ended so soon. Okay. Lada. Nope. He doesn't know nothing. Maya?
I'm sure he won't hurt her and he'll let her go soon.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, I believe in you. You will save her.
Thanks. Okay. What would you know? How about this?
I can't believe it. A kidnapping.
Do you remember what the person looked like who gave this to you?
It was that bellboy, and I didn't suspect a thing because he looked like such a normal old man.
Old man, huh? Old man. Okay, so I got nothing for you. Do you think Wendy would know something? No, I doubt it, but we'll see. How about this?
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
Ugh, she's climbing up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
No, that's okay, really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Ned?
I know. Okay. What could she possibly know, though? Adrian Andrews? Does she might know a thing or two about her? Nope. Wow, this is gonna be tough. Tough investigation, wouldn't you say? I already talked to you, though. I don't know how much else we would know. I already talked to you. I remember talking to you, I think. Pooey. Detention center. You have to know something, Matt. Something, anything. I already showed it in the magazine clipping. Speaker.
So, why you carry around that transceiver?
I wanted to ask you about it.
And why do you have to do everything it tells you to? You know, the messages it sends you did.
On second thought, he probably doesn't have anything to do with Maya's kidnapping. That's a secret.
Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude.
Okay. Crime photo. Nope. Wine glass, guitar case. Maybe I'm missing something. I have to be missing something from the whatchamacallit. Do you think he would know about security? Nah. I feel like I'm missing something in his room. Like something at all. Criminal affairs. Examine. This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? The hero of Heroes Award ceremony? The grand prize got away from the Jammin' Ninja again?
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Okay. Gumshoe is not showing up anytime soon. I need him because I feel like that would push the game even further. So, I gotta find something. Something here that's not clicking with me. Hallway. Maybe something's in Corda's room. Let's see. Examine. Tomato juice. We check that. We check the phone. We check the glass. How about here?
So that's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Alright. I feel like there's nothing here. Oh, but the computer.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Wow, she like gave me like the blankest stare. Like, I know what a watch is. That much I know. Hallway, okay. Then it has to be in On Guard's room. Is there nothing else that I can examine? Let's see. Your plate. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. It's missing the knife. I mean, that much is... Sure. Other than that... Nothing. Okay, you've gotta know something. Something, Adrian. Give me something. Nickel Samurai? I already showed her that. I think I showed her the photos too. Boom. Oi, oi, oi. Gumshoe. Nope. A lot of heart. I already showed her Juan and Matt. Scary lady. Nothing? Dang. Move then. God, I don't know. I do not know. I've talked with everyone here. I might be stuck. I hope not. Dang. Detention center. Come on, Matt. Tell me what you know. Nickel Samurai. Nothing?
Dude, like I told you, I don't know anything about that press conference. I leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
This is harder than pulling bass from a river. Okay. Hotel guide map? Crime photo. Wine glass. Nothing. Guitar case. Nothing. I already showed him this. But, yeah, I already talked about that.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay?
What about what? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. Okay, so I guess he doesn't know anything about these people. What about Will Powers?
Well, I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club?
That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you?
Powers? Oh yeah, he's a guy on that kids exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day.
He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. How about Gumshoe? Oh, okay. He don't know nothing. There's something that's not clicking in my brain. You really do gotta talk to Pearls then. If all of this is because I failed to talk to Pearls, I am so sorry. Since there was no psych locks, then that means we can trust Mr. Ungard to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he's the real killer? What then?
Okay, any ideas? Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have any special
Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mr. Maya were... I've been mistaken all this time? No way!
She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... Maybe I should have just left it alone.
Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feelings from me!
Ow, she slapped me. Okay, that didn't do justice. I don't know.
There are so many things in this world that I don't understand yet. Honestly, I still don't have enough training.
No, it's okay. I don't have any idea myself.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Okay. Nothing. Alright, Pearls, then I thought you would help me here, but I guess that's a no. Then it has to be Adrian Andrews. Adrian Andrews is the key to this whole thing. But what could I possibly do to crack a bottle?
They called this so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know?
You mean the press conference?
Yeah, he said, there's something I'd like to confess if I win. I heard he faxed his request to a conference in the office only yesterday.
Yesterday? Yeah, that is kind of sudden.
But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky.
Nice manager. Alright. What about the camera? I thought he would know something about the camera. Crime photo. No, I don't think he would know anything about the crime scene, actually.
That guitar case, that was Juan's.
I'm guessing you've seen this case before?
It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar.
The bright red guitar. The Jam Ninja's signature item.
But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for their award ceremony?
It does seem a little strange. Alright. I already showed him that. Alright. The gossip on Adrian. I thought that would be something, but let's just keep going. Present. Let's show your camera, why not? And I just bought that camera.
Who did it? The thieving rascal?
Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that.
When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet.
And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. Jesus, Lana. I feel like she would know something about this, but no. Okay, Adrian Andrews. Beat? Nope. Not on guard. Up. And oh wow. And God, why? What's wrong with me? I'm not even like reading this. And shows they got for kids, those adventures are just plain old boring. Now, adults, we get more caught up in messy, sticky, real situations. Even me.
Oh,
sounds like the type's getting what I'm getting with this. Wait a sec here. Don't go around getting her mixed up with things like that. Okay. What about you? This kind of hairstyle is pretty hard to get, you know. Hard to care for, too. Just the other day, I ran my hand through my hair to fix it up, and suddenly out pops this dark coin. That's gotta be like hitting the jackpot.
Wow, that's really lucky.
What a deep conversation that was. God, I'm not getting anything. I'm so sorry. Let's move then. Unguard. Unguard, you have something. I know it. Or, what if... I already examined this, right? And he said there was something strange about it. So, if that's the case, let's move to the hallway, and then go to his room, examine his Pilate. It looks like Mr. Corda had dinner last night.
This bottle with tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Okay, nothing. What's that though? Nothing? I guess not. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corder fought this assailant.
Where are those bits of glasses from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
Guess not. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
Or Mystic Maya. She said the bright red guitar was jammed near the signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
I guess. So nothing here. Alright, Adrian, I know you're holding out on me. You're holding out, you are holding out. I guess we're just gonna try to go for it then. First examine everything, see if we got everything good. Talk. We talked. Present. Boom. Something has to click. So we know the first reason. Boom. Take that. Hey. Alright. You need to get close to Mr. Corder for this person's sake. You? No, not you. Okay. Jesus, I'm losing my life so quick. Alright, did I say Matt? I think I did say Matt already. Juan himself. Okay. Time to back up then. We're about to die. It's time to leave. I don't know. I really don't. This investigation is going cold. I don't like it. Alright. Let's go to the hotel lobby. I feel like Old Bag wouldn't say much, but can we present something? Wine. Nope. Matt. Nothing. I don't think she has anything to say to us. Wright & Co. I already went to Wright & Co. Detention center. There he is. Something. Boy, give me the money. Why won't you help me, guys? And there's nothing even here that I can even do. These are the detective's desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Guess not. Oy. Wright & Co. Hotel lobby. Something. What have we examined? I don't think we examined this yet. These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Alright. Viola Hall. Did I show him the picture? No. He doesn't even know anything about it. Crime photo? Yeah. I still don't understand why he wouldn't know about the gossip article, because he's literally the one that gave it to me. Why? I doubt she would know something, but... Hey, what's that? A press conference ticket? How come I ain't got myself one of them? Please don't direct your anger at me. Why in tarnations wasn't I invited to that? How come someone on the bottom of the popularity chart like you got the info, but not me? Info like that is worth nothing to you, am I right or what? Is that what the kind of person she thinks I am?
Are you going to stand there and take that, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, because I really have no idea. Nah. Did I show her the speaker? Did I show Miss Andrews the speaker? I don't think I have. I think I did, but only one way to find out. Yeah. She don't even care. She do not care about nothing. This is not helping my case. I already showed her the ticket. Okay. Guide map? I doubt she'll know the guide map, but whatever. Anything is possible. Anything. Maybe I just gotta go to each person, show something, and see what happens. because that's the only way I'm getting this. And she said you don't want to talk about herself. Okay. Oh, the prosecutor. Doi. Nope. Wow. This case is turning gold, boy. Let's see. I will not rest until my time is up. I shall not rest. This shall not be a pointless episode. So we already talked to her. So we moving back to the hallway. And then did I? Oh, she had a psych lock. Oh my god. Not until 45 minutes I realized that she has a psych lock. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I really am. Alright, let's present. I bet you guys were all screaming, "Go see Lana, you idiot!" Oh, I am so sorry. Alright, let's get this. Lana, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop.
I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal.
Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corda and this person? Adrian Andrews.
This woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Ungar's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Got him.
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah. You gotta have that, what's it, news sauce?
You mean news source?
That's it. So show me something that shows that one guy has something with Miss Andrews.
The paper. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A.
Ugh!
Mr. Corda didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ungar's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials A.A. You saw this article and then you thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corda's door last night.
What?
There. Progress. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know Lotta had a psych lock. If I realized this last episode, I would have remembered it, but I didn't. I failed you. Big scoop. You were looking into Mr. Corda and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do, so that's what I was doing. Getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta, nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me.
You really want all that? You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Alright, Lotta's camera. Stolen on the night of the murder. Tabloid article about the victim within the case. Okay. Now, hopefully, this can resolve into this. Yes! God, I am so sorry, guys. I really am. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, Bill?
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. All right. Our airtight evidence. So what do you mean by the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, Bill, but they're two big pieces.
Two?
And both of them are in this photo. The face is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard.
Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants.
And the second one is?
The knife in his chest, Bill. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt and God's.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Alright, airtight testimony. So what about this airtight testimony?
It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag.
I thought so.
What do you mean, you thought so? Did she tell you something, Bill?
Well...
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone.
Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, Bill. She saw Mr. Ungon come out of the victim's room around his estimated time of death.
No way!
Okay. Let's present. Please know something about Miss Andrews.
There's something interesting about this woman, Bill.
And what is that?
You don't know? Haven't you heard the gossip about her?
Gossip, huh? I wonder if he knows anything about that article. Okay, let's show him the article then.
Yeah. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal with Mr. Corda? But why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
That flashed real quick. I didn't even register what that was.
Suicide?
Her name was Celestine Bex.
Celestia Ludenberg.
And she was Juan Corda's manager.
The victim's manager?
But that's not all, Bill. Miss Impact was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor?
A woman who was both Mr. Corda's manager and Miss Adrian's mentor. Oh, Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
Do you want to know more about it, Bill?
Yes, please. I would like to know more. Celeste Impacts.
She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Well, maybe it's just a coincidence, but ow!
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean...
I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
Wait! Please wait, say! If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop...
Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who? That voice.
Edgeworth!
Yes! Edgeworth. It's been a long time, right?
This person. This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. You! How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Common name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away from your tail between your legs with the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Common family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild man she always was. Dude, Edgeworth, what's up? I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Ned!
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone who you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own in the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? Okay, proof of Von Karma blood. A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor, and a perfect win record is a proof of Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from your prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? I don't know. Why? Well, with Franziska, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time. Why is it Von Karma saying that? The instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough of now. The time when you'll see is coming soon enough. Okay. Let's present. Maybe I highly doubt you would know some stuff, but I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. Still as stuck up as ever. Okay. Matt on guard. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? What's so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating them well this year. Okay. Why? There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Okay. Adrian Andrews, baby. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. Okay. Celeste Impacts. This woman was another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corda's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But her death was ruled suicide, right? Yes, but there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Okay. Let's talk about it. Missing suicide note. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find a suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. A suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impacts had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corda himself. The victim? Oh, that's what the picture looked like. Oh, wow. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide a suicide note. Mr. Corda hid his own manager's suicide note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1? Alright. Deceased, Celeste Impacts, found by Juan Corda. Was her suicide note hidden? Alright, I'll check that out, actually. Court record. Oh, that's it. Okay, never mind. Is that it? I guess so. Oh, Mouty Scouty. Maybe now Adrian Andrews would know something here. God, if I only knew that Lotta Hart had a thing. Hallway. Move. Unguard's room.
Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
And she has that psych lock on her heart, right?
Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Oh, she left. Dang, right when I was getting some progress. But, unfortunately, that's going to be it from this episode, guys. We ran out of time for more. I'm very sorry that I wasted, so much time trying to figure this out. If only I knew Lotta. Lotta is trouble, even in the real world. So until then, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the fidget games I'm going to play or chat, your preference. Also, subscribe. Be sure to tap that bell to get notifications on videos so you'll never miss one from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. In the next episode, if we can find Adrian Andrews, we can break that lock of hers. So, we'll do that soon. And until then, guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out.